previously connected to, probably my apartment or something.
Yeah, mine will connect to random Wi-Fi's I've never connected to.
That's
I do that, and I turn it off, and it goes, "You want to be connected to Wi-Fi?" I go, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, I like the effort, but
thank you, I appreciate you.
Chill out.
A little much.
Yeah.
Anyways, hello. If you're watching this non-pre-recorded, or no,
it's the quickest you've gotten the alert.
That's what I like to see.
Thank you, YouTubes.
Thank you to the tubes, dude. Live on both YouTube and Facebook now. StreamYard, thank you.
What?
Let us know.
Put our Twitch in there too. Why not?
Yeah.
You know, we have enough, like, or at least from when we used to.
Yeah, we could probably just start doing that too, and it would probably organically just build stuff anyways. Maybe on the platform, you know, why not? What are we? What's it gonna hurt?
There's a thing called just talking.
Just chatting.
Just chatting.
I'm not even a Twitch guy, and I got it right.
Yeah, I'm not a Twitch guy, but it doesn't matter.
That's true. I don't know why I said that to you. I said that to you like you're a big Twitch guy.
You know, I have been on there before to try to watch FIFA players.
Yeah, I think that's so cool.
I like it.
I think that's really cool. For these flights I've been going on, I downloaded FIFA on my Switch.
Babies. You see, there's two of the most beautiful people I've seen in a while.
Yeah, they're good looking.
Some good looking humans there.
Anyways, I downloaded the new FIFA for my Switch.
I bought it.
It's amazing.
Yes.
It's I used to play with you years and years ago. I haven't really kept up with it. There's a lot of things that have changed that you've probably adapted to throughout the last so many years, maybe.
Probably not.
Okay.
Not big changes.
It's just, it seems to me that it's a little more finessey than I'm used to.
Yeah, you know, I think it is.
And it's great to play in the plane because you just get lost in those games.
I haven't played the most recent version because Ada usually buys them every year.
Okay.
And then he bought last year's.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was beating the hell out of him in it. Yeah. And so then he blamed the game and was like, well, this game,
it's
they got to make some adjustments.
Right.
This isn't how it usually the play is.
Yeah.
So then from after like 2 weeks of playing whatever the most recent one, we never played it again. And then he would only play when he would come to my place and have, because he would always give me the older version.
Yeah.
And then I bought this one, and so now I'm back to having. It's a lot more. Yeah, there's a lot more
finesse to it, but it's a lot of fun.
My style. I'm a big finesse guy. He's a long ball guy. You are.
So I'm trying to get better at it again because it's so much fun. I'm not a big video game guy anymore, but I've always loved FIFA.
It's the only one I play.
Yeah, and so during the Mega Live, hopefully we can play some FIFA.
That'd be sick.
Also,
I do want to get some 64 games.
Well, for sure, we got 12 hours.
But that will be just hurtul to me because you're so good at.
Yeah, that's what the FIFA would do. You would just spank me in FIFA.
I would probably need it.
Mario Kart, I'm excited for. We got to be a little careful with drinking early in the day, which will.
I don't know if I don't think I'll play Mario.
Probably just Mario Kart.
Probably
that's also probably the smart move.
Yeah, because 12 hours and starting, and once I start like. Early drinking is so easy to me that if we're playing that, I'll be like, oh, yes, I'm going to just slam 6 beers. Like,
Completely agree.
And then I'll regret that decision.
Yeah.
So.
Also, the idea of us getting a keg is really fun to me.
I don't think we should do that, though.
When you first brought it up, I was like, I really love that. Not even like a little pony keg?
No, because you know what I like way more?
Cracking
Seeing how many beers we can drink in 12 hours.
That's great, too.
I think that's way cooler to be like, well, how much do we get to?
Yeah, that's true.
We
could even do beer staff. You know, when you tape the beers and you see the longer staff.
That's true. That'd be
People
fun.
dig that. I've never really done that.
I've never done it in my life.
I did like Edward 40 hands and stuff in college, but I never played a lot of the staff.
No, I've been to parties with it.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, look at those guys with
shindigs.
Duct tape around. Yeah. Either way, it's going to be a great Mega Live. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
Oh, the thing I was going to say about FIFA, though.
Oh, it's lagging really bad.
Oh, really?
I thought they were talking about FIFA when they were saying that earlier. I'm sorry, guys. Jump cut is literally jumping. That's funny.
Oh, that is funny.
It's
got to be where we are.
Yeah. Let me. You guys want to go for a little drive?
We'll go for a drive.
You guys, should we keep them live while it's driving?
Yeah, absolutely. We don't want to get a second stream going. That'll confuse some folks.
All right, guys. We're going to keep heading north.
Yeah.
To kind of get away from downtown.
We are.
And then, if you just hold that in place, I should probably.
I will not buckle up. So if we get in an accident, I'm done for.
Yeah, man, it's nerve-wracking. There's this big building. Whoa! Speaking of getting accidents, we almost had that happen pretty quick off the drop.
Off the drop, dude.
We're gonna go into some sunlight here. It's gonna be blinding white, and then back to the shade. Sorry about that. Looking like ghosts now. Oh, not too bad. Good. Not too bad.
People are saying it's already better. So that's. Oh, no, it still says jumpy. All right, Charles Russell said it's jumpy.
I don't know if I trust old Russell boy.
Guys, we're trying to put the Chevy Cruze near a cell tower. Just give us a second.
Yeah, we're just gonna take a little bit of a road.
Okay, so it said audio is clean, but the video is jumping. So now it's a podcast. That's cool.
Yeah. So we're just so you guys know what neighborhood we're in. We're in what, River North?
Yeah, currently like kind of approaching Gold Coast.
Oh, Gold Coast.
So as soon as we kind of hit Division up here, we're Gold Coast.
Yeah, right by the Moody, like Bible place.
Yeah, Moody Bible School, where Andrew Santino, the comedian, got kicked out of.
Good.
He was a little bit too much of a making some ruckus.
That place takes a lot of money from old women.
Yeah, I can't even imagine.
That place is very culty. As culty as religion is in general, Moody is like that on another level. My friend Dave Bishke's mom was a part of that.
Oh, really?
He gave me the lowdown. All the money they were sucking out of her account.
Yeah.
Boy, oh, boy, oh.
Raleigh Smog? Boy, oh, boy, oh?
Yeah, you know, I think you rub it off on
Ooh,
me
there's some shade up there. They are saying it's getting better.
Okay.
I think we're back in business.
All right. We'll find some shade and give it a test run and see what we got.
Absolutely.
Maybe, in front of the bus stop.
All right. Thank you, John G, and thank you, Spiky, and thank you, Jaffiel.
I went to get my car today, by the way, and there's a kid's school bus.
You went to get your car? Is that Get in your car. And there was a kid's school bus?
Kid's school bus just blocking it. No one in there.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? And the door was just open. I just honked my horn a couple times. So I came out, oh, you need me to move? And she was just keeping her school bus that she apparently drives, like just on this side. That's not enough shade. On this side street. So that was like.
That is very weird to me. Yeah, that's.
Driveway.
Getting a beautiful, you guys aren't getting a view, but you're getting an audio commentary now of heading up to Shog's first apartment that he moved into 8 years ago, right here at Schiller. I lived in that building. Want to see it? Corey spit on it. Charles Russell, $10. Keep up the good work. Yeah, man, no matter how much we dog this guy, he just always gives us the green, and it's really nice of you, Charles. Thank you.
Reminds me of Zacho's dad. You don't have to love him, but he'll give you money.
Damn, that's a good trait. It's a good trait in someone. Charles, thank you, buddy. We really appreciate you. He right away was excited to hear we might be going to Mexico City. He jumped on that right away in the Discord.
Talk about eating tacos on beaches.
Yeah. And getting a Dos Equis and putting your feet in the sand.
This is a challenge we go through when we park in shade for these food reviews for you guys.
I know people think it's all just, eating food and having a ball, but you gotta logistically think about the cinematics. So you're not just seeing a blown out face.
That sounds like a porn category.
It did. Blown out face. Just got flagged. What's up, Courtney Bay Singer? Melissa, thanks for saying you love watching us, by the way. That means more than you know. All right, we found a beautiful little spot not too far from where we met at the Second City.
That's right.
All right. Cool.
So now we're in Old Town.
We're in Old Town now.
So what is Gold close to like a block?
It's quite literally, I think, one of the smallest neighborhoods in the city, if you can believe it. But I guess you can because you were already shocked about the smallness. Okay, cool. Let us know. I'm just moving the microphone so you guys can probably have your eardrums blown out right now. That's cool.
Super, bro.
There we go.
He's got fucking tassels, bro, on his shirt. That's what's up.
That's a nice looking outfit right there. Outfit. It's like not an athlete at all. Nice outfit. All right, guys. Let us know. Does this hopefully this sounds and looks good?
Oh, that's hilarious.
What?
John knows Stosh.
Who's Stosh?
That's Zacho's dad.
Oh, okay.
It's Stosh Squatch.
Wow.
That's crazy. A lot of people know him in Chicago. He was a big restaurateur, his family. So a lot of people know him. All my parents and all their friends know him. That's hilarious. My two parents and all their friends know him.
All my parents. What a great selection of items to vote on today. Hilarious. This makes me very hungry. Yeah, Corey had the great idea of doing local and then putting up just categories of food and then letting you guys pick. So Polish sausage won today. And
is that my idea?
You would pitch let's do local the other day at the
because I'm not doing polls for that, I don't think. Yeah. I was gonna say I don't think I had the idea to do polls because
I think maybe you had said local for live, and then I was like, ooh, I could do a poll if I wanted.
Yes.
So it's kind of a.
So I'm probably not gonna do it because I like picking my own spot.
Totally get that. But yeah, no shortage of Polish sausage spots in the city. But I don't think we've really ever given much highlight to the Portillo's Maxwell Street Polish. Only in our top 5 vlog did we really, and maybe not a lot of people have seen that. We did a top 5 hot dog video.
That's right.
It was super fun, and we did all 5 in one day, the full shooting day.
Go Cleveland. Go Guardians.
Go Guardians.
I wonder why we got that.
Yeah, especially on a Tuesday.
Just a random shout out. I like it.
I don't know.
All right. So, what do we feel all discombobulated? I don't even know how to do this now that we had to
drive a mile and a half.
Start all weird.
I know. It's part of the gig. Sudden change.
Houston made. Def got to do this weekend. What's that mean? What's Houston made? Does anybody know? Or
I don't know what that is.
Amy's.
Ames? Is that like Ames, Iowa?
Next. Spiky, if you love Gene and Jude's, You can watch a video that will piss you off.
Yeah, we already did a video there.
And
so you can go watch
Gene and
it.
Jude's is not my favorite. Their burgers are so average. Or their burgers. Their hot dogs are so average. I don't care that they put soggy French fries on them.
Yeah, that video was probably done like less than a year ago. So you can go snag that.
It's not something you're going to enjoy watching if you're a fan of theirs. I do get the idea that, like, if you grow up with that, that's like a cool.
Yeah.
I like the sentimentality of it. But if you're, like, coming to Chicago and you think that's going to be, like, a top-notch hot dog, and you come from a place like Toledo or Detroit where you have top-notch hot dogs,
yeah,
you're going to be, I think, wildly disappointed.
I also think if you come here for the meat, you got to go like Polish or like sausage in general.
Yeah.
I think that's what they do well. And this type of thing in general, like to me, should be the Chicago style hot dog.
No disrespect to Gene and Jude's. I love anything that's like sentimental and you grew up around it and it was like cheap back in the day because it wasn't even that cheap. I didn't think.
It was still like 4 and some change.
Like, but it comes with fries. Though fries were the most trash fries I've had in a long time.
It was also the fries
They're
that are kind of smashed
slop.
with the hot dog where it's not like a whole order of fries. It's like, it was like 15 fries. You know what I mean? It's like the one. So don't get
that
it
soggy style too.
Yeah, the like hand cut that they do. But people think that means like really great.
No.
I'd rather have the machine cut and then double fried.
Yes.
So
yes,
it's just a personal pref.
Yes. But you know, I'm no disrespect. Anything that's sentimentality can overturn facts.
I agree.
You know?
I absolutely agree. Same thing happened to me with Jets Ranch.
Oh, dude, don't mess with me, bungee jumper. He says Shane Gillis is replacing Trevor Noah. That'd be hilarious. Anybody else watch Shane Gillis's trailer for his sketch show? I showed Sean. I made him watch it.
Good.
Dude, so he's got a new one out. This is what we're doing, or they're doing, and this is brilliant. I want to steal this idea once our audience is big enough.
Mm-hmm.
They just made like I think a season's worth of what's it called? Sketch shows, I guess. Comedy shorts, what I call them.
Yeah.
And they're just going on like a tour with those, and then like putting out couches and doing like a live, like we're gonna show them to you, and then we're gonna have everybody from the cast come out and probably do some commentary. It's like kind of like a live podcast, but it's like a live reaction almost.
Yeah, that's an interesting way to do it. That's cool.
That's kind of fun. And if you got a big enough audience, they'll show up.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, and I was
audience
like,
is everything.
Me and you make sketch comedy. Wouldn't that be sick to do that?
Yeah, absolutely. That's the goal. Food's not the goal.
Yes, Squinigus fan. Shane Gillis' trailer was so.
It was very good. I really enjoyed it.
I was dying. Bring me food. There's my wife. Everyone go send her random Facebook friend requests.
Yes.
Oh, we can see the comment. Only people on Facebook can see it, huh? Yeah, the YouTubers can't see all the comments we see.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about the Facebook people clearly not seeing probably more comments.
She's avoiding work. That's right. That's a good girl. Avoid that shit. What's up, Conformity Farm?
What's up, Tim?
Timbo
Slice, dude. Somebody, I don't know who's going to replace Trevor Noah, though. That's a big thing. I mean, that's a huge job opportunity. I wish Jordan Klepper had a much, like, more of a following where he would get that job.
Yeah.
But same thing with Trevor Noah. Like, nobody knew who he was.
Right.
But I love Jordan Klepper, and I know he's better kind of in the field, and he's even admitted that's a sweet spot.
Yeah.
But he makes me laugh so hard.
Funny.
I think his, like, delivery is some of the best to me in that space. I really like it. If for people who don't know, he's kind of the man on the street that's been at the Daily Show since Jon Stewart.
He's a Second City guy, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. He's great. I would love to see him replace. I can also see one of the departing SNL guys getting it. It's a lot of people that left SNL this season.
Yeah, it's true.
It just so happened to be at the same time of like 7 people leaving. Yep. You never know. A lot of great opportunities there.
Dude, wait, you're not for real, bungee jumper. He just went on Flagrant to talk about it. That would be crazy. That'd be so sick.
That'd be incredible. That's what a crazy hire that would be in a good way.
I'm a big fan of his. I would love it, but what do I know?
I like that they're coming off of a hire that nobody expected to, so now they can do anything.
Yeah, that dude. I think Shane Gillis is a fucking genius.
That's cool. Trevor Noah wants to focus more on like stand up though. He like misses touring. That's kind of cool. So he's gonna go back.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
I'm glad he got this. Yeah, I like Trevor Noah. I loved his book.
Me too. I think he's fantastic.
Damn, bungee jumper seems like he's being legit. I hope we're not getting that'd be so fired.
Don't get our hopes up.
Don't do it. I'd love to see what he would do to that show.
Yeah, it'd be a very like letting him do his way would be fun. Yeah, I'm here for it.
I'm here for it. I'm here for George Wilson. Good to know you're a big Trevor Noah fan. That's awesome.
He was one of my big interviews when I was at Red Eye. That as soon as he got that job, I got to do an interview on the first month of him getting it.
Oh, that's
and that
pretty
was
sick.
one of my coolest ones.
I bet.
Nicest guy, obviously, in the world,
as you would imagine.
And asking him questions about the apartheid, like, you know what I mean, like that he went through.
Yeah,
like his parents went through. To like, that's just so nuts. He had a crazy story. But yeah, excited.
Well, should we feast?
I think so. Why don't you, for the people popping in, Corey, what are we eating here today in the live show?
Okay, Maxwell Street Polish. This is one of the Chicago classics. Comes on a poppy seed bun. This is blown out, so like it is what it is. But you can see the poppy seeds there. And then really it's the grilled onions and the flavor of the dog and the mustard that I think bring it together. This to me is like a class. I agree. This should be what Chicago is known for.
I agree. It's just so fantastic. And it's much more of a mouthful of meat.
It is.
A lot of times with that Vienna beef, it's like takes up like a third of the bun maybe. And then
and
I don't like when it's like, I don't like the changing of temperatures. I'm a big weirdness with that on the Chicago dog. This is all warm. And I like that a lot. This is just a tube of meat, huh? So we should get into this.
Okay, so interesting. I didn't want to mention it until I saw I didn't want to influence your decision making, but you remove from it. This is what I do.
I did.
I do the peel back.
I shouldn't have done that.
I do the peel back.
I always do that. I always like remove that stuff, and I'm like, oh, clearly I should have left this on. This is like for a reason. You know what I mean? It's kind of like how people in New York eat their slices with the paper plate under it. You ever see that? All right, let's do it. I'm gonna go back to your idea. All right, Maxwell Street Polish from Portillo's, $6.50-ish before tax.
That's right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So,
bro, that's so good.
Oh my god,
bro!
Wow.
One bite into this, and my first thought it was like, no wonder you liked your Home Depot experience because you got the Maxwell Street, right?
Yeah.
They're just so filled with flavor that, of course, it's good anywhere. I mean, I do think that Portillo does it particularly well.
Yeah, it does. You're right, though. The pepperiness and like all those spices in there.
It's so good.
It just lights your mouth up.
It's easier to have something delicious. Like hot dog is kind of bland. You kind of have to chili it up or whatever, you know.
I love these kind of fat cut sliced onions.
They load the onions up.
There's so many on it. You can't even see the dog from the top because there's so many onions. I'm a simpleton, man. Onions and mustard is sometimes all I need.
That's all that is needed.
Especially when the dog's this good. A lot of times you got to dress up a hot dog because the hot dog, like a boiled or even a grilled ballpark Frank, like you need to like doctor it up a little bit.
Okay, John said $6.50 hurts his soul though. I got to tell you, this is hearty. It's a little hard to tell in the video. This is easily the same sustenance as 2 hot dogs, I would say.
Completely agree.
And I think 2 hot dogs, like $3 for a hot dog. I think this is a similar price. I mean, I really do. I love this.
What's really cool about Portillo's too, the drive-through thing is fantastic. Like to get a sausage this good from a drive-through, we were in and out of there in less than 5 minutes. Like that's really cool. And they have them popping up all over the city. Anybody in the comments, if you're not in Chicago, do you have a Portillo's relatively close? My dad has one in Tampa.
My buddy has one in Texas. He was like, what's this Portillo's all about?
Yeah.
When they were coming to town.
Yeah.
This is great.
My friends out in Denver all got Bona beefs out there now too. So they're like the people that used to live in Chicago and are now out there, like so obsessed that Bona's out there.
I mean, this is fantastic.
It's so good.
I can't stress enough. If you guys did not watch our top 5 Chicago's or our top 5 Chicago dogs, you need to go watch that. Absolutely. Is that on number 6 with cheese or is that Corey and Sean?
I think it's on number 6 with cheese. I think it's before we started kind of putting other stuff on the vlog channel.
That's maybe my favorite video. That and the plain video are my favorite videos that didn't get enough views.
I agree.
What do we got here? Tennyson, hold on a second.
Don't you go away.
Don't you go away. Tennyson Singer, keep up the good work, lad. Bro.
$5.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Tennyson. That's a great name, dude. Tennyson Singer. Are you kidding me? It's insane.
It's so good.
Yeah, and some people like kind of wonder, like you can click the super chat $sign icon on YouTube to donate, or you can PayPal and Venmo. The people on Facebook that are only seeing those links, you can shoot money through that way. Obviously, we're fundraising later in the month for our trips that we want to do. We've talked about a little bit this week in videos, but all that money helps a lot.
Good question from Larry.
Hey guys, why Chicago people don't like ketchup on a hot dog? That is a damn good question. I have no idea. I think it's so dumb.
Yeah.
I think it's totally fine to put that on. Put any condiment you want on. First off, it's a goddamn hot dog we're talking about.
Yeah.
We're not talking about something fancy, bro. This is a trash piece of meat too inside of a dumb bun.
Yeah, I know.
I think you should be able to put ketchup if you want on a hot dog, and people who are like psychos about it are stupid.
I've always said to people, like, you know, the cutesy little thing about Chicago with that of like, don't do it. If you're actually reprimanding somebody for doing it, you're psychotic.
Right.
Like, you can play into the fun of it, whatever. Even that's kind of dumb to me. But like, if you're actually judging someone for what they put in their mouth and shit out their buttholes, get a life.
You went a little far for me.
Definitely.
Because there is such a thing as cannibalism.
Yeah, I didn't mean it.
So if somebody, you know, I don't think the blanket statement of anything that one puts in their mouth.
True.
Also, there are people into like scat porn.
You're,
Or, like, there's
you're
a lot of
absolutely
things in this world. I just don't buy into.
You're
what
absolutely
saying.
right. I went to, that's absolutism. I went too far. Yeah, just more so with condiments like that on a hot dog is more so what I mean. Like, eat what you want to eat. Even, what do you think about people that eat ketchup with their steaks?
That I think is dumb.
It's definitely weird to me when it's like a really good cut of meat. But sometimes if you're getting a Walmart steak and that's all you can afford, maybe ketchup will make it a little better.
I'm down with that. That doesn't bother me.
Yeah. If you're going to like a steakhouse and you're getting ketchup on the side, like maybe that's a little weird.
Where does it stem from? Because like Reed Berry says, it's nasty. I tell you this right now, it doesn't taste nasty.
It doesn't taste nasty, no.
Unless you like hate ketchup on all things, then you just think ketchup is nasty. That's fine.
Right.
But like, does it taste weird? Or no, it doesn't.
Not at all. It's definitely not, of all the things you can pair and eat, it's not that bad.
No.
I don't prefer it, but I'm not going to like, if I'm starving and somebody hands me a, really?
Why don't you prefer it?
The flavor profile, I like just more of like the tangy from a mustard. I don't, because ketchup has a little bit of like the corn syrupy sweetness to it.
Yeah.
And I don't really want that on a hot dog.
That's fair.
But I won't not eat it.
Yeah.
I don't prefer
Where does it come from?
Like the weird, like the weirdness of that?
The concept. Yeah.
I don't remember why Chicago started doing that and where that all started. I don't know. I have no clue. Because it's like dumb to me. I don't care. And I'm also not from Chicago, so it wasn't like that wasn't beat over the head of me.
See, it was because my dad would always say because he thought it was funny.
Oh, my dad.
But get him in the head.
Oh, we were definitely a ketchup on a hot dog.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I do like restaurants though that I'm thinking of that underground spot on Broadway.
Flub It Up Chub.
Flub It Up Chubs has a bunch of drawings of like ketchup in a wrestling ring or getting beat up by mustard. Ketchup getting beat up by mustard in a boxing match, and like there's like probably I don't know 80 of these drawings, and I think they're funny.
Yeah, they're
I
great.
like that. That's a fun bit.
I like the romanticism of it. I just don't like if somebody actually gave somebody
like what I don't like is if someone puts ketchup on a hot dog and then posts on social media and people lose their shit about it.
Yeah, that's so annoying.
Shut up.
That's so annoying.
Shut your dumb mouth.
Was it
nobody cares
for the Home Depot dog? Did you put ketchup on it as the bit?
Just
that's fun.
Just to piss people off.
Yeah, that's great. Like I love that leaning into it.
Yeah, bro. I'm looking for me some shit. I wouldn't miss.
Yeah, I want to make sure I didn't miss.
God damn. The Maxwell Street Polish is dumb good.
See, this is what I don't. Steve said there was a place he used a dog dive restaurant where he would throw you out if you used ketchup on them. Yeah, that's extreme. I think that's ridiculous. Like I think if it's like
if it's a shtick of the place, I get
it.
I don't mind that.
If you're actually,
I honestly don't mind it from like the restaurant people because it's almost like the wiener circle of like yelling at people.
Yeah,
like I get that that's fun. Where I really draw the line is like if you're just an average Joe and losing your shit about it.
Yeah,
shut up.
Absolutely,
shut up.
Last night I topped my ribeye with A1 and buttermilk ranch. You do you, Armand.
I mean, whatever. That's kind of boss. We're from the Midwest, so you throw buttermilk ranch on anything.
Yeah. Did you cook it at home?
Man,
I'm taking the more unpopular opinion on cannibalism. As long as all parties are on the same page, it's okay with me.
I mean, I guess there's a situation like a plane crash or something.
There are definitely situations.
You know?
Yeah, but that's funny to
I've
just
never
read
tried that.
Go check out Corey's vlog from this morning. It's a great one. Milk. Yes.
That's my new victory dance I've been doing.
It's really going to catch on. Was that the one where you use the Steadicam with the GoPro?
Yeah.
That's fun, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Cinematic guy over here. Heinz 57 sauce is more flavorful than A1, but A1 is good. Ooh, we got a hard take on that one. Hot
I
take.
don't know if that's true in my opinion. I guess they could have more flavor, but it's just a flavor that I like less.
Yeah, I don't, and I also don't eat those very often. And like, I
can't tell you last time I had A1 or Heinz 57.
It's very rare. My dad used to get it with steaks, and I just thought
A1.
I thought it was normal. And he's the meat man.
No tacos on. Oh, that's funny. I was actually gonna
cooked at home.
See, I didn't know it was National Taco Day.
I had yeah, see, we talked about potentially doing some of those like food calendar things. I just wonder how much people actually care about that.
You know what? I don't care about how much people actually care about it. What I care about is beefing the algorithm.
True. I mean, yeah.
Riding
I'm
waves,
all for that.
baby.
I'm all for that.
And I do think it's kind of cool. I brought up, we have like a monthly Sixer meeting, and I brought up like, should we be like paying attention more to that and trying to like, we do a lot of scheduling for our shoots because we put out so much content, so it's a little difficult. But hey, we don't skimp away from challenges, man. No. Difficulty doesn't stop us; it just makes us work harder.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. What was I gonna say here about? I don't know what the fuck I was gonna say.
I love the Chicago deep dish pizza, cheese on the bottom and sauce on the top. Good for you, man. Then you'll really love living here. There's a lot of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I mean, I do like it too. It's a cool vibe. It's grown on me, that's for sure.
It's not the same thing.
Later, John G.
Detroit style pizza also puts sauce on the top, and I like that.
Are you in the mood for a taco today? I thought about doing a taco thing today.
That's like my favorite food.
I'm thinking we haven't done Cafe Tola yet.
Right.
As a matter of fact, I've never had Cafe Tola.
I don't believe I have either.
I only just like the drawing, the graffiti or like wall art.
It's beautiful. They got great branding.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Conformity Farm liked it because it's the first time he's been in a vlog in fucking forever, dude. That was awesome.
Tim, how you liking the West Loop?
This place is sick.
Is it?
I think so. I think it's pretty nice.
I trust you.
My humble opinion. Turn my Bluetooth off. See.
Apologies if this has already been mentioned, but why is there no super thanks button? So there definitely should be. It should be a. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. The $sign, I believe, is closer to the comment box. You'll see like a $sign in a box. On traditional videos, after we post this, you'll see like a thanks button. But I believe right now you have to click the little money icon.
Yeah, because you know what it is? There's a super thanks on videos that have been recorded and uploaded.
Right.
On lives, it's actually called a, I believe like a super comment.
Yeah.
Or super chat.
Super chat versus super thanks.
So it's not a super thanks because we're live. It's a super chat. Yeah. And it looks a little just slightly different. So hopefully that.
So look for the $sign closer to the comment box.
Yep.
That's the information we can give you.
Good question, though.
It is a great
usually
question.
There's a lot of people thinking that.
Tim really enjoyed your vlog. He said, go check her out.
Thanks, buddy.
Larry, not once again, he commented, what are you guys eating? We just polished off some Maxwell Street Polishes.
So good.
From Portillo's, $6.50 each, grilled onion and mustard.
That honestly kind of blew me away. I forget how much I love Maxwell Street Polishes. Do you think that they make the best one in the city? Probably not.
Portillo's?
It's just so damn good. I'm like, damn it. Is that the best? I have not.
It's my favorite that I've ever had in Chicago. But just a little behind the scenes because you guys are here. In the coming month or two, we're definitely going to go down to Jim's Original by UIC and try that. And there's also a place across the street from there that's been getting like kind of like touted as better than Jim's, and they're called Express.
Okay.
So those are kind of the two spots.
And then maybe the original Maxwell Street that we drove past the other day.
Yeah. So there's kind of
three. We're about to go on a little fucking Maxwell Street Polish tour.
So I'm glad. I know we're not going to do them all side by side or anything, but I'm glad we like refreshed our palate on that.
So good.
Because I'm in like a great mood from eating that.
That is like, that's one of my favorite things I've had in a while. I feel like that is really that tasty.
Flavor overload.
And how much is
it?
Are
just unreal. $6.49. I would say.
I mean, it's not the cheapest thing because here's what's going to happen whenever I get Polish dogs.
Yeah.
I'm going to look at it. One's not going to seem like enough. I'm going to want to get two and fries and a drink. And I'm going to feel like I spent too much.
Oh, man. Yeah.
But the thing is, I need to remind myself every time one a side and a drink is actually the right amount. Right. 2 plus a side and a drink would be too much.
Yeah, yes. For Maxwell Streets, for sure. I wouldn't want 2 of those.
No, but in my head, I'm like, oh, it's like what, a hot dog size, but it's not.
It's not at all. It's so
But my head's
bigger.
dumber than me, you know?
Yeah, they don't align.
He likes going to Fulton Market. Cool.
Oh, so good thing we set. All right, we'll do that in a second. Hold those Tola tacos look legit. Someone's looking them up.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah, dude. I've never had them. I'm excited.
Scoutrush.com. Which one should I get? I haven't looked at the menu yet. Is there anything that you think I'd like?
Ye in the house and Kanye, your face is painted on the side of Tola Cafe, or at least one of theirs.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen Kanye in here in a minute. What's up, bro?
$5 more from Mr. Charles Russell.
Hey!
Check out Mikey's Frozen Foods. Pretty damn good frozen pizza pockets.
Is that Crazy Mike?
No, that's you're thinking of Wild Mike's.
Wild
Mike.
Mike.
Mikey's is like, I wonder if we've done it. It's just like, kind of like a crappier looking branding of like they make stuff like Hot Pockets.
Oh, cool. We'll have to try those.
So we'll try to. We don't really do that anymore though. But if you got the recommendation, might go far. And then Steven Lawrencell, $10.
Oh, dude, thank you, bud. We must help him find it.
Yeah, Steve, thank you so much. Ooh, God, this explanation really helps.
Yeah, right.
Got to try the all beef Polish at Jim's Original, better than Portillo's. Oh, we're going to,
bro.
I promise you.
Will, I'm so stoked to try that.
Kanye West, the day's going well, man. How are you doing? How's everything been?
Man, good to see him back in the comments.
Larry, $200, number 6 with cheese.
Now that would be sick.
I would, I'd probably shout.
I would definitely shout. You could tell me wherever you wanted me to eat, and I would do it.
Yeah. Megan Jeffries, hello.
What up?
Good to see you. And then $10 for Mr. Reed Berry. Always good videos, guys. Come to LA. Lots of good food here. Oh, don't think we don't want to go to California.
Yeah.
We got 2 potential spots we're currently raising money for. What kind of starts at the end of October for our live, October 22nd. But like I said, if people ever want to comment, travel fund, it'll go in that bucket. But we're trying to either go to Mexico City, do a bunch of food vlogs there. We got 2 really close friends who we love dearly who now live in Mexico City.
Yes.
So that's kind of like we take care of lodging. They say we can come down whenever. And then if we go bonkers and we make $5 grand on this big mega live, we're going to fly to Italy.
Yeah.
And
Think about that. Think about that.
We're trying to plan some Midwest trips and stuff like that, but those would be kind of the holy shit.
That would be so
caliber
crazy.
Of travel. Like imagine us vlogging together in Italy. I can't even fathom.
Right.
So you guys, that's how much your money helps, to be honest. Have you guys ever talked about anything special for Saturday?
Is that because it's Ohio State, Michigan State?
There's not much to be said. It's going to be a bloodbath.
Yeah.
We haven't really talked about
something special we should know about Saturday?
I think it's just the fact that I'm going to be clinically depressed.
Yeah.
When my team is 2-4. They got to fire the Mel Tucker already?
You'll be out of town.
I'll be out of town, and I'll be with all Ohio State fans. Did I tell you that?
Oh, that's awesome.
All the people at this wedding, all are diehard Buckeyes. It's going to be brutal.
I will have just gotten back from Houston the night before.
Yeah.
And I don't know what I'll do. I probably want to chill, but also like it's my last free weekend of October. All the rest of my October Saturdays are already booked. So maybe I'll do something fun. My cousin might be in town.
That's good.
Watch his sister on the marathon. We're not allowed to go on a roof.
What? Oh, for the marathon?
Yeah, because they're going to have city officials up there making sure people aren't shooting people.
Yeah.
Because of that one time when people got shot from a parade or something.
Yeah, it's terrible. That's a bummer you can't see the good views. But
yeah,
if it keeps some people alive, I guess. I agree with it. Have you guys ever been to Los Angeles, California? Have you been?
Been to LA? No, I haven't.
I've only been once. Many moons ago. It's been like 8 or 9 years.
I don't know if you've tried it. Noosa maybe.
I don't
eat yogurt.
I don't eat a lot of yogurt.
No.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I peeled back one of those aluminum lids and ate some
Yeah.
yogurt.
Yeah,
It's been a minute. I went through like the Greek yogurt phase, like when I was trying to lose weight like 12 years ago, and that was the thing.
Yeah.
So that was like on the diet for sure. But
I've done that for a minute.
Yeah.
It's like when I was making burritos, I was like, use this instead of sour cream. And I was like,
yeah. And then you have sour cream again. You're like, oh man.
Yeah, I'm like, well, like I'll just have the light sour cream. It's still unhealthy. I don't care.
Yeah. The Mel Tucker buyout might bankrupt the university. Nathan, you're not wrong at all. This is very depressing for me. I've been very public about how sad I am about it. Yeah, I'm really hoping that all his recruits next year 180 the program, but I'm a little scared. I'm not going to lie to you. And then we got $2 from Megan Jeffries, Lean Weightlifting Machine, which is a great name, by the way. Megan, thank you so much for the $2. Can't wait for the 12-hour live stream. Christy, me neither.
It's going to be so fun, dude.
I'm very excited for it.
And I think it's our first time doing like a big one like that, but this is just how we operate anyways. We're like hella planning it out so that it's not like just dead time and boring. Like I'm sure you guys can imagine we're just on there with nothing. Like we'll just wing it.
Yeah, no.
And then it just sucks. And there's like, we have like just about every minute planned with backup concepts.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think it's going to be really fun.
And we're going to kind of design the live to have like stuff on screen. So you'll kind of, if you pop in, you'll always know what we're doing. So you're not like that kind of thing. Like there's going to be graphics and stuff that really let you know how to like donate to the channel, what we're doing. We're going to be doing trivia and fun stuff against each other. Kind of a drinkathlon, I've been calling it, like stuff like that. So just a lot of like fun stuff and a lot of taste testing, a lot of food stuff will be involved. So we're really, and if you have any ideas truly of stuff you really want to see us do, I'm always down for idea. Drop
them in the Discord.
Put them in the Discord and let us know, because I'm all about. You guys are a huge reason why we're doing this. Maybe the whole reason. Have you guys ever visited Plymouth, United Kingdom?
No, never been to the UK.
I've only been to London, and it was very brief. So no, I have not.
Been over most of Europe, just not the UK.
Right. I've never felt more unattractive than going to LA. Dude, Charles. Yeah.
Someone can't hear the audio. Is that an us problem or a them problem? Everyone else can hear us, right? It's got to be, I would imagine.
Yeah, wait till I see it again.
I think try maybe like an unmuting thing or something.
Courtney said Charles is an LA3.
That's funny.
That's funny. That's very funny.
How long is the live stream today? We always just wing it.
How long have we been going?
I mean, the more, probably soon, if people are like donating, we'll kind of hang out longer. Otherwise, we still got 2 more food reviews and then like a bunch of editing and stuff. So,
yeah. Are you? Yeah, that'll be a good feeling to get all the edits done before you leave, huh? It's always such a nice feeling.
Yep.
That's my goal too. I edited both those videos last night and just stayed awake until I was done. Like, like midnight, not midnight, but like in the mid evening. And I was like, all right, cool. I got this done. And then we each only got one today.
Yeah, that'll be.
Guys, if you can believe it, the editing takes longer than the shooting the video. Yeah, but Megan, I'm glad you can hear now. Go 12 hours today too. Can you imagine?
Risky.
If we got like $100 I couple minutes, I would go until.
We did do 4.5 hours on our last live stream.
When you told me that blew me away. I
Yeah,
thought
that
it was
was a
maybe
long one.
3.5. I don't know, 4.5.
Yeah,
That's nuts.
it was a long one.
But that makes me think that's over a third of it. Like, this can be no problem.
With us just winging it.
Yeah.
With no games.
With no games or any stuff, or like a goal of raising. Like, do you understand how it's going to be how fun it's going to be to have kind of a running tally of like the Italy fund? Like, to me, that's so cool.
Yep.
There's just constantly like.
I love that you're already calling it the Italy fund.
Oh, I'm going. I go big.
I know. I respect it because someone needs to, because I'm the pessimist.
Definitely.
I'm like, yeah, there's no way we're going to get 5,000.
Do you think we'll definitely get Mexico City money?
No, I don't think definitely at all.
Okay.
I think that there's a chance we do. I think there's also a chance we don't. We just end up going to Madison.
I think that the amount that we're going to be able to promote it the next few weeks will lead up to people really shelling out for it. And because we don't have another live until that one. So like that's kind of the culmination. So I'm being very optimistic.
Yeah.
And I want to just go to Italy with you. So I'm just going to keep thinking I am.
No, I love that.
Yeah. Toilet bowl food review. Great name. Do you eat food out of a toilet bowl? Love to know the shtick.
Yo, toilet bowl food review. Another food tuber.
You ever hit In-N-Out?
Never in my life.
I've only ever had it in Texas. Hilariously.
Okay. Not the Whataburger?
I had both. Well, when I lived in Oklahoma, I ate Whataburger quite a bit, but I've only ever had In-N-Out in Texas, never in California, I believe.
Megan wants to know, are we going to restock the shirts? So we generally don't. We generally we love the idea of we used to restock them and it ended up being not good for business. Like just to keep those stocked, that just ends up meaning like for us, we don't sell that much stuff. Our volume's really tiny. Think about it. We only get like 300 upvotes. Imagine that's just clicking a button. So imagine how many people are actually getting their credit cards out and buying stuff. Like our volume's so small. So if we restock, it takes up a lot of space, storage space. Storage space costs money. And so we like to come out with new stuff all the time. Now, what we have done once before, and I can see us doing it again, is doing a vote where we bring back an old shirt design from the dead. If there's something that people have like really loved and was like, oh, I missed out on that and I really wanted to get it and I didn't get a chance. So like we brought back the Eat a Bit shirt for a little bit and sold like a few of them.
Yeah, more than more than
anticipated.
We
didn't sell a ton of them, but like
I'd say like 7 or 8.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. I think
it's pretty good. So that goes to show you the type of very small volume.
Yeah, I'm excited about 8 shirts.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, if we ever get to become a bigger channel, which I have faith that we will, then we'll be able to like keep that a little better managed for you guys. But right now, it's just not cost effective. That's just the way of the game. Things cost money and we don't make it.
I'm so obsessed with like selling out the old stock that we actually have in physical form in the storage facility. Because I'm like, so like line them up and knock them down. Like I've been really pumped about that.
Oh, Issa, if you go back and watch this, bro, you're going to realize you're sadly mistaken. We did not talk down that sausage at all, bro. That fucking Maxwell Street Polish was the truth.
Incredible.
So,
and we still got to rate it.
God. Yeah.
Grant, I love you.
He's a softball player, Grant. You got or no? Is that
that's the right name. I don't think.
Oh, Grant Fussell.
I don't think that. Yeah, it's not the right Grant, but that was a good remembrance of his name.
Yeah, Grant Fussell has a podcast about like Michigan softball.
Yeah, dude. Him and my brother also. My brother has a podcast about his fantasy football league.
How many people listen to that?
Like just the people in the league. I don't get it.
That's so.
I love that he like has a good microphone. He does it, but I just don't fully understand. It's like good interviews. It's just who would care besides the people in the league.
That's
so,
kind
like,
of fun though. You don't necessarily like just because we're such psychos and we're like we're not doing it unless we think there's a big audience for it.
He just knows there's 12 people.
If you are doing it for just you and your friend, I used to make videos just for like 6 people.
True, that's a really good.
And
point.
There's nothing wrong with that. As a matter of fact, some artists would say that's like the best.
Yeah, that's the
most coming from your heart. Like, that's actually fucking fire, I think.
Now you changed my mind on it. I also like just to razz him. Detroit. McDonald's gave me a toy in my adult Happy Meal. I was expecting something a little more adult-like, maybe a 10% off voucher or rent or my electric bill. I finally looked up because we filmed at McDonald's yesterday. Not that
McPlant meal.
Yeah, I looked up like the adult Happy Meal thing. I didn't know like what it was, and I finally read about it, and I was like, oh, they're doing like an adult Happy Meal with like an adult toy, and it's all the characters from like our childhood, like Grimace.
Did they say who made them?
Yeah, it was the
Gallery F.
Yeah, I don't. It was like they collabed with like a streetwear brand. So is that a streetwear brand?
No.
Oh, okay. It was. I think it's a collaboration with a streetwear brand.
I wonder if Gallery F produced them.
Potentially. I only just saw like what the details of like what it was in it. So instead of like a little burger and fries, it's like a Big Mac and nuggets and fries and stuff like that.
I'm a art nerd. I like to go to gallery openings, which you probably would not expect of me, but I fucking do.
Right.
And I follow a couple galleries online on Instagram, and Gallery F is one that I follow, and they were like posting, like, everyone go pick it up now while you can. And people were commenting in their section, like, grabbed one as soon as I could, try to get extra for friends and family. So like they said it in a way that alluded to the fact that they had something to do. Like it was similar to us being like, go to Joey G's for the number 6. Like, why would we say that unless it was a collab?
Absolutely.
You know, so
absolutely.
I don't know.
Yeah, so you're probably right. Remember when we were growing up, like the Happy Meal toys, by the way, were like cult following thing where people would like go and camp out to get those Beanie Babies and stuff. Like, is that still a thing?
Well, I would say that was more of the Beanie Baby craze than it was of the McDonald's toy craze.
But wasn't there quite right, Beanie Babies for sure, but weren't there like, I would say a few different variations of things that were that cult following-y?
There might have been.
I don't remember that.
Maybe you guys know, like, kid, maybe when we were teenagers.
Would you say late 80s, 90s? Anybody in here? Was there like
early 90s, late 80s?
Yeah, I would say like, I'd probably say like early, mid to late 90s.
Oh, I don't remember that at all.
I like the 90s era. Were there other Happy Meal toys that people like freaked out about besides Teeny Beans?
I had a vague recollection of like maybe there being something like past our childhood. Maybe there being something like that, but I could be wrong.
I'm sure we can toss this over to these folks that might know. What's an adult toy? I know my first thought was like dildo, but did I see correctly that the McDonald's Happy Meal is like $14? I didn't see the price. I saw that they're doing like all these promos on the app that if you don't use the app, it's really expensive. So that might be true. Oh yeah. It's called the Cactus Plant Flea Market is the name of the, Happy Meal.
I wonder, I'm just doing some Googling.
Let me know. I still have my Thai Beanie Babies from McDonald's. Dude, I think I still have some Beanie Babies in like a storage thing somewhere at like my brother's because my parents don't have the house anymore. So I think they're somewhere. I might have a handful, which is, are they ever going to be worth anything? I think they have to be like in a glass box or something. Tim said 90s was a huge area for collectible toys. I definitely know it was big for collectible toys, but the McDonald's specifically have stuff besides Teeny Beanies. The Pokemon thing was big. I remember that. BK had the gold Pokemon metal card. Yeah, okay, I kind of remember that. Tom, we can't wait for you to watch the 12-hour. We're very pumped. Remember when Burger King released Xbox 360 games? I don't know if I was kind of like out of that loop by then, but I'm not surprised. That's so funny. Just get a game.
Come on, Gallery F. Oh, there it is.
SpongeBob watches in early 2000s. Okay. Scout Rush said that the Happy Meal was $12 in Chicago. Collectible toys have been huge for eBay, proliferated that whole movement. True. eBay was kind of that was like huge on eBay at the start of that. McDonald's had the Disney toys from the vault when we were boys. We boys. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anything Shrek related and Toy Story always went crazy. I kind of remember the Toy Story ones now that you say that. Like when that came out, didn't they have like felt legs that kind of like, and then, but it was like plastic heads and feet and stuff. I kind of remember it. And they would sit on like a shelf, almost like Elf on a Shelf. Am I remembering that correctly? And they obviously had like Woody and Buzz and stuff, and they would sit. Am I thinking of that right?
It's not looking good for your early 90s, 80s prediction, though.
Yeah, it could definitely have been just Beanie Babies for sure. I could definitely be wrong
on this.
Yeah, no one's confirming it, so I'm probably off.
Flea market.
Damn, Courtney's going to get French onion soup. Your fave.
Bro, I love French onion soup.
I'll post pics on Discord. Courtney, the ideal Discordian. Always posting photos of what he's cooking, his meals, like what he's doing.
Yeah, that's right.
Just talking Monday Night Football, things like that.
Gretel, for Chicago folks, maybe the best French onion soup I've had in my life is at a Chicago restaurant called Gretel.
Yeah, which I can't wait to finally have.
And there's a place called Le Bouchon. That's supposed to have really good stuff too. I haven't tried yet. Le Bouchon. Le Bouchon. All
right, I'm going to get these.
That sounds like my butthole. Would you like to lick Le Bouchon?
Le Bouchon. There you go. All right, guys, we got the whiteboards out. If you didn't see, go back after this ends. Go back and watch. Like,
what have you been doing during this for your edits? I love my edit for it that I did last night.
I do like a little bit of a drum roll. I kind of cut fun between like how we're like messing with each other. Then I go to drum roll. Then I do the turn, and I don't think anything after.
Watch mine.
What do you do? Yeah,
people on Patreon can watch one of mine now. It's up on Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
No edits, which I think is super fun.
For sure.
It's just us fucking with each other.
Oh, like the
I
whole
didn't even notice. Yeah, I didn't notice. And it's like you're like tapping, you're over here, and I'm trying to peek at your shit, which is kind of fun watching us.
Yeah.
And I just play. I found a 2-minute long Jeopardy.
Oh, I played Jeopardy in mine. Swear to God.
Really? Yeah.
Jeopardy in my latest one.
It's kind of a no-brainer.
Got worried that it was going to
get copyrighted,
and it didn't.
Oh, good. I'm worried.
Mine didn't. So I didn't do like longer than like I kind of kept cutting it because I was worried about that. So on YouTube, like 5 seconds is normally cut off.
Yeah.
So like after 5, I would stop it and like do you being like, what are you doing? And it would go back to the song. That's so funny about the Jeopardy.
Yeah, it's kind of a no-brainer. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah, and it's like so because they do take a long time to write their answers in that. It gave me that vibe too.
I think it's really fun. You'll have to check it out. It's because it's just like, and it adds like, I mean, it adds like 2 minutes to the video, but I think it's like really intriguing. I didn't know how intrigued I was gonna be to like just watch us.
I think it's fun.
Uncut.
And now
and
no
that music
PNGs.
makes it perfect.
Yeah. So yours, I don't think yours got flagged because you put those up. So Jeopardy's song
I just put one up right before I came.
And I went on our page, so I don't think anything. I didn't get an email that said. So that must be a royalty-free song. What do they call that when they're fair use?
Fair use.
Jeopardy must have fair use for that song. That's the only reason it wouldn't get flagged.
Yeah, that could.
Because that's crazy to me that it doesn't. All right, anyways.
Or we just haven't busted yet.
But it checks the stuff right away. It'd tell you. All right, out of 5, what do we give the Maxwell Street Polish? $6.50 ish from the drive-through here today. What do you give it?
Okay. This has an opportunity to have some major changes because I don't have much Maxwell Street experience.
Right.
So don't get your
panties in a bundle?
Dicks hard just yet, folks. Oh my God, this guy got the Wild West sunglasses. Remember when that came out?
Those were. I remember how big that was.
Will Smith.
That was a big deal, dude. I think like the Happy Meal game or whatever that was in made that movie even more iconic. People were obsessed.
Made that movie more iconic. That's such the least iconic. That movie's known for like being trash.
Okay, I phrased that horribly. It made it more relevant than it needed to be.
Yeah.
That it absolutely like. I remember how much people wanted the glasses and all that, and like, remember Men in Black. Much more iconic. They actually gave the flasher things.
Oh, that's fun.
Just people having epilepsy.
Okay.
That's really funny. Love this behind the scenes stuff. Dude, I'm glad that you do like it.
We like doing it.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
All right. You guys at home, do kind of a drum roll on your laps.
Yeah.
All right. On the count of 3, what is your score on the Maxwell Street Polish from Portillo's? 1, 2, 3.
Hi!
Yeah.
I went full 5, bro. That's fucking good, dude.
It was fantastic. I only did it because
There's room for improvement.
Well, it's the price.
Yeah.
If Jim's is just as good and less than $6.50, we're gonna have. This is something like kind of you said. This could be updated once my Rolodex of Polishes is larger.
That's why I wanted to warn these guys, because like, bro, don't take this as you know word of mouth yet, because I just don't have the experience.
Right. This is definitely a score that will be updated as I eat more of them. I'm excited to try Jim's, and I'm excited to try that express place across the street from Jim's.
I'll tell you what though, that will be the only thing I'm ever getting from Portillo's ever again.
Yeah, well, you don't need to get anything else.
So freaking good.
Fantastic.
It's so freaking good.
That filled me up too.
Yeah.
Like, I could definitely have some fries and stuff, but like that was a hearty dog.
Yeah. And what are we getting? Do you want to tell these guys what we're getting for fast food for them to see next week?
Yeah, so we obviously did a local-ish place today. So
also, should we tell them there's no video tomorrow?
Yeah, I was figured we would do that at the end, but we can do it now too, because we're talking about that stuff. Yeah, I accidentally uploaded tomorrow's video this morning, and I kind of in my head was like, oh, right, we're doing a live today. I shouldn't have done that. So tomorrow there'll be no upload.
Yeah.
But you had 2 videos today.
Yeah, we should just do a post tomorrow that explains it.
Definitely.
It's like, hey, if you're looking for a video, we posted yesterday videos today and did yesterday's live stream yesterday. So if you missed one or the other, but there's the same amount of content.
Yep, and then upload Thursday morning kind of thing. So that'll resume. Yeah, so we did a hot dog today too. We did the All Rise Blob. So today's just it turned out to be a hot dog day.
Hot dog day. For Facebook users, nothing will have changed.
Correct.
Facebook, we did it correct.
And some of those people will never know because they only watch on Facebook. So nothing will seem different.
Oh, we got to read a Raleigh comment.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Still have my Wild West on VHS. I once crushed my third stepdad over the head with it when he blatantly cheated in Chinese checkers. Move still worked though. It's hilarious.
He might be the most creative person I've ever read on. Yeah, digitally met. That's a way to put it. Okay, so for the fast food review, my choice is Potbelly. This will be only the 4th time we've ever reviewed Potbelly in 6 years.
Once with a great guest, Mike Robb, one of the best comics in the city.
Yes. They just launched a pastrami sandwich. I love pastrami sandwiches. I was definitely between that. I was between that Arby's rib sandwich, which didn't do a lot for me mentally. I'm sure it probably would.
I was ready for that.
Yeah.
Did you read the shtick?
Yeah. Well, I read that came out and I put it on a poll.
It's about to beat the fucking brakes off of the McRib.
Yes.
It looks like real rib and thick.
It's insane. And they've done that before. So they're bringing that back.
Yeah.
So I remember watching the endorsements video of it and him liking it pretty good. I just would personally, I'd rather eat a pastrami from Potbelly.
You're a piece of shit.
And what if that was the reason? You're a piece of shit.
You're a human pile of
shit. Then what's your local spot?
I'm thinking Cafe Tola.
Oh, right.
Tacos. For tacos. I kind of brought that up earlier. Yeah, Barry, I wish we should have planned something for today being National Taco Day, but we did not.
If you post that on Patreon, though, I can do some posts on social that we got a taco video ready for you.
Yeah, well, I'll get that up today for sure.
And then
for sure that'll be on Patreon by the end of the day.
If people really want to have a taco video from number 6 with cheese today, they can have one on Patreon.
Yeah.
So there's loopholes around it.
We got more from Raleigh. Boyos, I'm getting things in order for this 12-hour live stream. I pledge to do no less than 100 crunches per hour of the stream, and I'm trying to get this pyramid scheme off the ground for donos.
It's just the best.
Raleigh, you fucking... Did you see a guy just got some crazy 10 million views on his live stream? Not 10 million.
No.
He got millions of views on his live stream for a face reveal.
Oh, okay. That's what that was. I just kind of saw the face reveal thing. What was his name? Dragon or something?
Fuck fine.
I don't know that person, but I saw a Jay talking about it. And then I kind of read. So I didn't know that there was a bunch of donations involved in it. I just saw
I didn't know that
he finally, maybe
I said million streams on
streams. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know much about that, but I did see that.
Yeah. My point being, I think there could be at some point, Raleigh could do a face reveal for millions of streams.
He definitely could.
Yeah.
I know I would contribute to that. I'd stream.
Conformity Farm's looking to join a pyramid scheme. He's also from this 2 Toledo folks. Just building pyramids.
Yes.
Who knew
was
what? Go ahead.
I was gonna say there was a pyramid scheme going around in my college town that a bunch of people got suckered into, called College Works Painting.
Oh, were you going like paint?
Yeah, you like
dorms,
and then you become a manager of other people, and then you manage them, and then you get them. It's quite literally a pyramid scheme of people that don't actually know how to paint houses.
That's
People's
funny.
actual houses undercut other people so that these like people that don't ever want to get their house painted because it's expensive. They have a bunch of college kids do it, and then it's terrible.
Yeah,
and then you'll never hear from them again.
That's funny.
Yep, straight up called College Works Painting.
Zacho got into a pyramid scheme one time, and I knew because he called me and said, "Bro, listen to this. This is gonna sound like a pyramid scheme," and that was the moment I knew it was a pyramid
absolutely
scheme.
Yeah.
And there was this one time there was this hot chick working at the YMCA I used to work out at. That was like, afterwards, like, hey, I was working out. We'd always be chatting up, and she's like, hey man, I should get your number. I was like, yeah, you should get my fucking number, and I gave it to her. And then she called me, and I was like, oh shit. And she was like, hey, yeah, you seem like a real smart kid. Me and my boyfriend have this really good opportunity for you.
Good.
And I was like, oh no.
That's hilarious.
Fucking slinging rocks or something stupid. Like, these stones, if you keep these crystals in your pocket, your aura will be better.
Man, oh man. Me and my boyfriend. That's really funny. All right, well, I'm feeling good. I'm excited for the next review.
Yeah, we're gonna get the hell out of here.
Actually, let me. Oh no, I can't on my phone. I was gonna say I could order that right now, and then that way we could like wait for it to be ready and then scoop around the corner and get it, rather than ending the live stream and then also just sitting and waiting for 10 minutes for it to be ready.
Oh yeah, you want me to order it on my phone? We'll keep dicking around with these guys.
I think so. I think that's the move.
You guys want to keep hanging out for another 10? If you don't say yes, I'm fucking hitting end live right now.
I'm pretty sure there's a Potbelly right here in Old Town. And if I'm wrong, oops.
Let me check the old Google Maps.
I know there used to be.
Potbellers.
It's just gone now.
There's one that is.
For those of you who like a little trivia, Potbelly was founded in Chicago. Yeah. Okay, thank God.
So goddamn close. Okay, let's order point 1.
The trick is to ask, is this a scam? They legally have to tell you the truth. Do they, though?
Just like cops, dude.
Everyone's writing yes because they're afraid that we are going to leave. That's
funny.
Adorable. Are you guys brother? At you guys are brother? We both have brothers, but we're not brothers.
No.
So there you got 2 facts. Ooh, Kenneth bass singer in here, too. The other bass singer. But maybe, who shares them more? Courtney or Kenneth?
Okay, so what should I pick here? Do you got a preference? Oh, if I could just do Potbelly.
Ideally Potbelly.
$12.79 for the Sammy. Okay, now what?
Now click them.
Oh shit! All right, doesn't like that, huh?
I just want the original. I don't want a smaller, gigantic one.
White bread,
pastrami,
mustard, pickle.
Yep. And then is it free to add?
Swiss.
It's kind of weak, but okay.
What toppings should we get here?
Hot peppers.
Hot peppers?
Yeah, let me add hot peppers.
Mustard mayo?
Comes with mustard, right?
No.
Yeah, it does. Go up.
Okay.
Mustard.
Oh, no. Oh,
it's funny that it gives you another option to add some more mustard.
Yeah, mustard it up. Lettuce, onions, tomato. You want me to get a tomato just so I can throw it for you guys?
Kind of.
Pickle.
I think I might just do just the
oil.
I think I'm just going to do the hot pepper edition.
Italian seasonings.
No.
Horseradish aioli.
No.
Okay, I'll stop.
I'll just do some hot peppers.
All right, well, we'll add that shit to the order, and then I'll go to mine, which will be massively better than yours. The original, of course. White, duh. Pastrami, yes. Mustard, of course. Pickle, get the fuck out. Cheese, Swiss it up. Toppings, hot peppers, not an idiot. Onions, all day. Not doing any oil. I like Italian seasonings, but it's not built for the pastrami. Not going to have it. We're going to add that to the order. That's $12.79. We're ready to roll. $25.58 when it's all said and done.
This is how the donuts are made, you guys. I used to work at Potbelly for the opening shift. My manager was a good dude who always comped me a pizza bagel. People swear by those pizza bagels at Potbelly. Is that where I'm thinking of them? I mean, obviously, if you're saying it. I remember people just really digging.
Downright delicious.
Pizza bagel. The first time I really ever got into bagels that weren't just like Lender's bagels that my parents would get was that Asiago cheese bagel at Panera. Like when I was like in 9th grade, and I would like go there with friends, I would get an Asiago cheese bagel, and I was obsessed. I thought they were so good. That was kind of, I think, one of their premier items. I think that's still revered.
You guys want to know my credit card number? 9 Card holder.
Ooh, Taylor. They have some secret menu items. We've actually done videos on number 6 with cheese on the secret menu items. I think with the Mike Robinson one, we did
because he worked there.
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh, you got to do this," and we did it, and it was awesome. Was it adding like pepperoni or something to the Italian or something like that? But it was great. What do you remember being some of the best secret menu item orders?
Your payment didn't go through. Fuck off. What the hell's going on here?
What the hell?
Well, this is going to be annoying.
I wonder why it didn't go through. That's annoying.
What's your... Maybe I did the wrong zip code.
60610.
I think I did 01.
That'll do it. Again. That'll do her. While we do that, what does everybody else have planned for today? Tuesday. Here in Chicago.
On that? Probably an exclamation.
I think an exclamation. Already done these so
God damn it. Didn't work.
Just try it without it. Did your head, you already done that?
I had not done that.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. I would not have guessed that. Confirm it. Oh,
uh-oh.
I can do it.
Hold on.
I already did it.
Okay. Oops. Little pause in production there.
Right.
Megan just goes, those speed bumps in Chicago are no joke. I don't really notice. I guess like the side streets have them, but I don't really ever notice that they're that intense, I guess.
Okay, let's do this again. So you're with pickle, hot peppers. Did you onions?
No, I'm going to go no onions.
No onion. Okay, so just hot peppers added.
Yeah. Yeah, Taylor, that was the sandwich we did with Mike Robinson, was the Sicilian.
Sicilian.
Another crazy one was bacon with milkshakes. Oh, yeah, a little salty, a little sweet.
Oh.
I'm going to watch the very first season of Number 6 with Cheese. Little babies.
Pretty good.
Working on the Coney restaurant. Oh, you're making a Coney restaurant, Steven? Do we already know that? That's incredible.
Dude,
please do.
So sick.
Please do. Cleaning my husband and my apartment and then take her cat to the vet. Cleaning my husband.
Maybe he's paraplegic. You don't know.
I just read it and wanted to make sure I didn't read it wrong. Have you guys ever reviewed the bird dogs at Buffalo Wild Wings? We sure have.
We sure have.
Was that on a live?
Probably.
I think that was on a live video like a month
Is this
or two
your
ago.
card?
What do you mean?
50.
Yeah.
Here, what's your...
I don't want to say it out loud. I'm too afraid.
Yeah, it's smart. Zacho tried to get me to text him a credit card number. No. I was like, I just called him and I was like, bro, I don't feel like... Can I just read it to you?
Yeah, I feel weird even emailing W9s. Like, I mean, you know, it's like your socials on there.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Watering outside and then probably making a pizza. Just bought some 00 flour on the weekend. Yeah, that's a thing. Why am I hearing about that?
00 flour?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
I'm relaxing right now. Gonna go out of town later with my fiance and going to see Keith Urban on Thursday with my fiance, her sister, and her boyfriend.
Fun. I heard he puts on a hell of a show.
Megan, I just saw Keith last month with my mom and brother. He was fantastic. It was my mom's 15th time seeing him, which is insane. Yes, in Rothbury, Michigan. He's trying to start a Coney restaurant in Rothbury. That's incredible. If I'm ever in Rothbury, I know where I'm going.
Yeah, no kid. Do it to it, bud.
I think I've been watching you guys since you started shortly after I love watching your videos. Damn, that's incredible.
I remember seeing Melissa's name because one of my best friends from childhood and high school, his last name's Campbell.
Yeah.
His birthday's 9/11. I never forget it.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Never forget.
The birthday.
Yeah.
That's tough to forget. I agree. That's incredible you've been watching this long. Yeah, almost 1,600 videos, if you guys can believe it. 1,600.
1,600.
Not dead yet.
It's coming, though. I can feel my heart just dragging, dude.
Yeah, mine's skipping a beat. I heard a Garth Brooks concert is really fun, too. I like that. Yeah, I've only ever seen Garth Brooks once, and he played for 9.5 hours. Even people were like, all right, can we wrap this up? He like brought out his wife because she's a country
music singer. How long did he really play?
I think he played for 4 hours.
Wow.
I remember people literally being like, I have to go.
Yeah.
But that's incredible. When he did his comeback tour like a few years back, he played 11 straight nights in Chicago, out in the burbs at Allstate Arena.
Bye, Raleigh.
I got to go call my ex and hang up a few times before teaching my evening verbal assault class. Stay up. I love you, Raleigh. Hilarious. I want that guy to defend me in a bar fight. No peanut butter and jelly from Potbelly. Had it a few times when they first opened on State and Lake. No, I've never had a PB&J from Potbelly. No. I didn't know they did that. I don't mind a PB&J, but I'm not really seeking that out. if I'm being
No,
honest.
me neither.
Like, I don't mind it, but
Although I did want to go one time in Toledo, there was a peanut butter and jelly festival
oh wow,
where they had like 6 local chefs who were like known for being like pretty decent chefs
yeah,
make like not peanut butter and jellies, but their take on it.
I love that.
And it was sounded like pretty cool, the different things they were making and
Yeah.
like way more intricate. But it was like one of those things where it's like, oh, this is a cool festival. Oh, okay, it's $45 to get in.
Yeah,
And you're like, yeah, I'm
Roll that.
good.
there was a drink at a bar I saw that was like the mixologist made like a peanut butter and jelly cocktail, and the giant ice cube, you know, in the
Yep.
cocktail glass was like jelly, was like a gelatinous kind of thing. So
Oh,
after you
that's
drink
cool.
it, you could eat the ice cube, which is
kinda
pretty
cool.
well. Yeah, it's like, I mean, those
At the very least,
mixologists
it's
know what they're
cool.
doing. It's like they have a fun time like coming up with random stuff. Like,
Yep.
that's where it's fun to do that. And in Chicago at these cocktail bars, people will order whatever. It's like if it's a specialty, like, hey, I made a peanut butter and jelly cocktail, it will be ordered.
Yeah.
And it was wild looking. If I have a few dollars, I want to donate for you guys to travel. Melissa, that would mean the world.
It'd be so sick.
Very much appreciate you even considering it. I'm still privy to the holiday Pizza Hut triple treat box video from years ago.
So fun.
Some real good gems in there. Yeah, that was funny. We've done that a few times. We would get mad when it wouldn't be the drawers.
I want the drawers.
That's the fun, like the romanticism of it is like it coming and you pull out some of it, you eat it, you push it back in, you pull it. And sometimes they would just give you 3 boxes.
Yeah.
And it was a bummer. I want the presentation,
I want the drawers.
but it was a great deal, no matter which way you sliced it.
It sure was. Oh, okay. Double O flour is finely ground Italian flour, commonly used to make pasta and pizza dough.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, that's amazing.
I don't know if I've had Schlotzky's.
Is that the place in fucking Ann Arbor?
Is it? No, I think that's a real
No,
deli.
that's Zingerman's. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Of. My bad.
Ugh,
Schlotz-
I hate people like you. You are, bro, this is the thing. You're the fucking ketchup guy for college sports. You have no reason to fucking hate Michigan that much. That the deli from Ann Arbor.
Oh, I can absolutely admit that the Michigan State hate of Michigan is just, it's told to you that you have to do that, and you do.
You're the fucking ketchup people of fucking Chicago, bro. It's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing. It's so it's embarrassing. That's really funny. All those times, like, it's so funny too, like being in college and going to those games in Ann Arbor and the experiences of everybody would be so nasty to each other just because you're supposed to be nasty to each other. Like people being so rude to each other for no reason.
Well,
we all went to like the same high school.
I will say, much like the ketchup thing, I do kind of like the fun of it. It's like how I like the business owners. I'm like, oh, the business owners thing. If
Like a
you're at a
rivalry.
game,
Yeah.
that I don't have a problem with. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you know, you're going, yeah, fuck you. That's fun. Like when you're at a
Absolutely.
baseball game and the guy's cheering, he's away, everyone across the fuck up. Is the people that like you graduated many moons ago. It's a fucking Wednesday, and you can't even go to.
Absolutely.
You can't even imagine that Ann Arbor has a good deli. That is the point where I'm like, shut up.
That's definitely like
Shut it.
that's definitely like the kind of way I've took on it of like Ann Arbor's a great city.
It's
Like
fucking great.
it's incredible. Like
I bet
it's-
Ann Arbor is a better city than Columbus. I'm a huge Ohio State fan.
I like Columbus a lot too. So yeah, like I'm not so like pride ridden that I'm like, no, I will not admit, like, dude, some of my best friends went to Michigan and they're the best people. I'm not, I've had funny experiences where I'm like, oh, but that was like in college, everyone was an asshole to each other.
Yeah.
Like I'm
that's
not,
fun.
and I don't like, if I saw somebody on the street, like, for example, I was walking in Lionel the other day and this woman passed me and our dogs were smelling each other. And then the woman was wearing a Michigan fleece and she was like, are you wearing a Sparty hat? And I was like, yeah. And I was like,
yeah, that's fun.
And then and I go to, she goes, oh, and she kind of did this with her hip. I go, but we're both dog people. And she went, that's true. And then she fist bumped me.
See, that's fun.
And it was
I like
kind
that.
of a fun, like,
isn't that so much better?
she did like the
than
hip
spit
thing.
matter?
And I was
Or
like,
whatever your gut instinct was.
yeah, I wanted to kill her. No, but I was like, we're both dog people. And she loved that.
That's fun. That's kind of cute then.
She loved
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that type
Because
of
our
stuff.
dogs were hanging out. And I, like, in my head, I'm like, Lionel, get him.
Dude, if dogs cure everything, I think.
Absolutely. They're like the commonality between us just going
We
into
just
beasts.
need to get all of the Republicans
Yeah.
and all the Democrats who own dogs just to meet for a dog meetup.
In a room.
And then everyone would be like, so that's your dog, huh? Pretty cute dog.
Yeah, pretty cute.
Everybody, then all of a sudden, everything would be fine.
We just solved the world, America's crisis right
got
now.
a cute dog, though.
You could do that with any groups that they think they don't like each other. Just put them in a dog park together and be like, it's a pretty cute schnauzer. Oh, wow. We just solved it.
Just out here solving politics.
Now we
guys.
just got to figure out how to get everybody together.
That's as close as this channel's getting to politics.
Yeah,
We're
that's
over that part of our life.
Yeah. We should probably end on that note anyways. That was a great ending.
That was a great ending.
Raymond, I'm sorry you caught the tail end of this, but you can watch. This is a good one. I had fun with this one. I always have fun, but
Yeah,
I feel like we had some good food, good banter.
I mean, it's an hour and 10 minutes. It's pretty legit.
Yeah, sure is.
That goes to show you how well we're doing with it.
Such a big fan of you guys. You guys are great. Damn, Raymond, thanks for boosting my ego, dude. I need it. Just kind of having a little, some days you just wake up and you just feel kind of blah.
Yeah.
I kind of had that early today. Got up really early and
Coffee
was like,
doesn't do it.
and yeah, it was just, it's kind of just chemical.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can really do. You maybe some endorphins with exercise helps.
That's what sucks for dudes. We have the same chemical cycles, I think, that women have, but we don't have any outward sign of that happening. So there's no like we're just confused.
We're just confused.
You know what I mean? Like you can be like, oh, about to start my period. Like my wife does it all the time where she's like getting bitchy. She's like, oh, fuck, I'm about to start my period. If I'm just feeling like an asshole, I don't have any like, oh, my fingernails are about to all fall off and regrow. You know how they do that once a month? For dudes, you always have that once a month.
I forgot about that.
That's why I'm probably acting crazy. We just got to like figure it out. We just got to have better mental health, I guess.
Just have better mental health. Don't process it. Just have it. Yeah, but I'm feeling you guys have turned my day around. This is really fun. I like talking to y'all.
Whoops.
Somebody comes like, imagine somebody coming in and being like, I just want to see you eat. I don't like this.
What the fuck is this guy? Is he a normal troll or is he just like, I think I've seen him on here before.
I think, I kind of remember the name. Urfu
Regwu.
Yeah.
I wonder
if the cat jumped on the keyboard.
Yeah. What the fuck is all this talk about? Fuck these fucking losers.
Put some meat tubes in your mouth. Chew it. Tell me if it's good. The idea of food reviews to me still cracks me up. Like sometimes I really think about it and it makes me laugh so hard. Like in a good way.
Man, Efu Ragu, man, you better go, bro. Now I know this fucker's trolling me.
Then he goes, y'all been to Kirkwood?
You mean the place that I suck their dick all the time?
Literally, you're unsung hero of burgers in the city.
Best fucking burger, the most underrated burger in the city.
It's so good.
This guy, you know who this is?
Who?
This is probably that fucking journalist who watches all our videos and then has a more popular article come out that immediately after we find another $5.
Yeah, be like, dude, I'm going to be honest with you. The amount of people that started putting that Gretel burger on their list, we were the first. Go watch the timestamp. Anyways.
Oh, that's the one you hang your hat on?
That was one of them. There's a bunch.
I'll say don't do that on that one because they have Little Bad Wolf. Like, obviously, people were going to find that.
Yeah,
Little Bad Wolf was already
out. That's a good point.
Now, if Kirkwood starts getting love.
Very true.
Actually, that kind of is the anti your idea. Kirkwood's hasn't got any love yet, so people aren't doing it.
That's a good point.
Fuck.
All right.
We're not as influential.
Well, they missed one.
Influential as we thought we were.
No, I'll still think we are. I don't care.
He's the Thrillist writer. I knew it. Let's do it.
Let's get out of here.
All right, guys. We're going to head on out.
We got to go to Potbelly.
More food reviews to come later in the week. Oh, make sure you tune in on Thursday. Professor Pizza, we talk all the time. Well, all the time. We have talked in the past about at least my favorite pizza in the city, my favorite pizza maker in the city. Bar none, he won the Truff competition. We had him on as a guest. He threw a curveball at us, asked us to just come to his apartment. Instead of doing the car review, we said, fuck it, let's go. And we had it's like a 20-minute interview, like more of an interview while we're eating his Detroit-style pizza. That was a collab with a place called Three Little Pigs, which makes Asian-inspired like chicken food. So it's fire, bro. Y'all should definitely check that out on Thursday.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, sound like it.
See, you're always just used to me being over the top. I'm trying to be in a state of zen.
Yeah, I'm pumped. Fucking so excited. Sometimes you do that in fucking reviews. It makes it so hard when I'm editing. I'm like, my God, this is great. And you go, yeah, this is good.
I can't match the energy at all.
I'm fucking cutting that shit out. Oh my God.
I think that's what I'm still thinking.
Yeah, I think so too. Because usually right after that, you then gather your thoughts,
like a say and response,
and then you like hit it. You hit the ground running, and you're like, okay, here's what I. And
I can only do 1 sense at a time.
Yeah, your mind.
I was in taste.
Yeah, your
now
taste is over flooded with
audio.
Fucking, yeah, for sure. No, I get that. I get that.
Well, I can't be that multifaceted. This job's too hard.
It's too hard, bro. It's too hard. All right, everybody. We love you guys. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Peace.